Bienvenidos al Amigos Flyways podcast. I am your host, Joey Basayo.
That sounded labored.
That's
not good.
A mi derecho, you have Fat Boy. Okay? I'm just kidding.
Derecha.
It's derecho.
It's derecha. Derecho.
It's both.
Depends.
But you're a male.
Correct.
So I
Derecho.
said O.
Derecha.
Okay.
the right.
Derechita Calnes. And then we also have Gear Guy Colas here in the studios.
Also derecho.
Also derechito, because you are a little to the right.
That's good.
Masculine.
I like it. That's cool, man. We're actually, honestly, probably teaching some Spanish.
That is real Spanish.
Yeah, I know.
Now, is derechito probably a little to the right? No. Pequeño
What the
derecho.
fuck are you two even saying? I have no
It's
idea.
like urban
Language.
slang. This podcast is brought to you by First Light, by the way. And First Light has a ton of awesome new waterfall products out right now. So go to firstlight.com and check them out. You can learn about a bunch of the different stuff that Joey and I have been wearing last year.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty pumped to put that walnut furnace hoodie into effect. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I really like that
yeah,
color.
I would love one.
And they're making it in everything now.
I know. Okay?
Right.
We had this talk months ago. I owe you a furnace hoodie. Yes. I said I'd ordered him one. Then they were out of stock, and then I forgot.
Damn.
It's fine.
They're back
Don't
in
worry.
stock, though.
Don't worry. My
They are really
podcast
comfy.
fee's starting to go up.
Oh, yeah?
Got it.
What does
You
it
guys
go
won't be
from-
hearing from Gavin Colas very often.
Does it go from 2 to 4 beers or what?
No, it goes from one furnace hoodie to two since it's been 4 months.
Yeah, like you're going to fucking wear it right now anyway.
When I'm cutting
True.
weight, maybe, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is your sweat training hoodie.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it
actually-
releases too much sweat because of the wool, so you need to get like a garbage bag over it to retain.
So the other day I actually did wear it to cut weight. I had garbage bags on and then I had that over the top. Dude, next level.
You have a wrestling match coming up?
A jiu-jitsu tournament I had, yeah, motherfucker.
And you
get
have
weighed?
to you have
get
to
weighed
weigh
for
us. Yeah, you get weighed out for that?
Yeah, I have a weight class, yeah. I wanted to cut down one because I got a little fat.
that? What weight class are you going for?
I'm 185. I was 190, so I cut 5 pounds.
Welcome.
What are you,
Welcome to the club,
185?
baby. Yeah, 185.
Oh, no, I'm
You
back
could
up. I'm back
probably-
up to like 193 right now, buddy. No, I'm back up.
I was going to say, if you really want to, you can cut 10 pounds of water weight in one day for sure.
Easy. I just put the bike in the sauna with like sweatsuit on and
Right.
then the furnace hoodie, and I usually
yeah.
put my gradients on and just fucking
that
pedal my
can't
ass
be
off.
good for you, dude.
Oh, God, no.
No, it's not.
Fuck
it's
no.
not that. It's not that bad for you either.
Hey, let's
Dude,
get so
I had
It's
a-
hot.
not good for you.
Let's
but
get so
I had-
hot and not let our
I had
body.
a buddy who used to
it
cut
depends
for
what
wrestling.
you're doing.
It also depends how much you're cutting. So, like, I had a
Yeah.
buddy in high school that used to cut for wrestling, but he used to cut like 16 pounds every cut.
Yeah.
He would like starve himself to the point where like he would swallow his toothpaste while brushing his teeth. I just wanted the walnut one for hunting because the green one just is not. I wanted another option.
When I was playing football, they used to weigh us on the way out and on the way in to see how much water weight you were losing.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet I would. We never did
And
that.
I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that some of the biggest dudes on the team would legitimately lose like 11 pounds in like a 4-hour practice.
Oh, I bet. Like a hard 2-a-days with hard running.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. For
Crazy.
sure.
So, guys, I found out one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life. I was giving a goose calling lesson to a guy from
All
Arizona.
right, yeah, let's get to this.
And we were talking. He's like, I love how you guys talk about shovelers on the podcast.
Oh, God.
He's like,
I was
all right, yeah, let's get to this.
So angry. Angry little elf. You and Joe Hines are just angry little elves. Just
Except I'm not little. Joe's like 5'7".
yeah, I think he is 5'7". Anyway, so I'm giving to this guy the goose calling lesson, and he's like, I love how you guys talk about spoonies, but I can't bring myself to shoot them. And I'm like, why? He goes, they eat literal shit, Joey. And I'm like,
What?
I mean, no. He goes, no. Like, there's the dairy ponds, and that's like the only water around my area. And you will see them swim in a circle to get
Stir it
shit
up.
to get shit off the bottom, and then they all just do a feeding frenzy of poop. I'm like, there's no way. And he
What?
goes, I swear to God, dude, there are so many articles and so many videos on it. And I'm like, no way. And he goes, yeah, the cinnamon teal do it too. I'm just like,
Where is this? I want to see this.
dude, there's so
so
many.
you looked
Is
it up.
there really?
Yeah, no,
You
he
actually looked it
sent
up?
me multiple videos of it.
No, did you look up like an informational like?
No
article on
way,
it?
dude.
Yeah.
See, I always thought because
Carter,
they
can
do
you
that
look it up?
because they did that in Nebraska on the mud. I thought they were doing that to like stir up invertebrates because I thought the whole point of the shoveler's bill was to like filter water from invertebrates.
Yeah, but down there
But
they're
now-
filtering poop.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're just filtering out shit. Apparently.
Apparently.
What do you mean down there, bro? Your ass know they do it up here.
Well, we don't have poop ponds, dude.
Yeah, we do.
Sure we do.
Where do you think
bro.
our geese sit? Shit ponds in town.
There's shit ponds here for sure, dude.
Every
Every time
fucking-
we say that, by the way, all I can think of is that Trailer Park Boys reference. Shit winds are coming, Rick.
You feel that? Feel the shit clinging in the air? Shit winds, bud.
Shit winds are coming, boys.
I love Trailer Park Boys.
That's just like one of the most awfully made but quotable shows of all time. For sure. Literally right now, you guys, I'm in a room doing a podcast with 3 guys that are on their phone.
I have to respond to this. It's an important work email.
Like, Joey.
Northern shovelers swim through wetlands, often with their bills down in the water, swinging them side to side to filter out tiny crustacean prey. Sometimes large groups swim in circles to stir up food. They don't forage on land regularly, but they do rest on land and walk along wetland edges. I understand I said that weird.
Walk along.
So they do eat the invertebrates, but it's in the shit. Ugh.
He's like, there is not a living. I said the same thing. I was like, so there's not a living thing in that pond. He goes, there is zero shot. There's anything living in that
It's
water.
just toxic poop water.
I don't know. Man.
Like the
Well,
water's
there's
a
for
weird
sure
color.
like insects in there. No, yeah, insects love.
How many
poop,
times
bro.
have you gone to a big dairy farm and you just see like a lime green little pond?
There's always bugs in it, though, up here.
I don't know.
I grew up on a dairy farm.
Dude, yeah.
You,
There's for
first
sure.
of all, you look like you grew up on a dairy farm. Okay.
And you
Second
look
of
like
all-
an entitled rich kid. So
No, I look like a guy who
both
just got
fit.
back from
We
Hawaii.
both
Joey's
fit.
wearing a watch.
There's like going around in circles, dude.
Let's see this. Son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, no, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, you've seen that before?
They are. No, I'm saying I'm watching it. I'm seeing what's
that-
happening here,
Yeah, but like, is that to stir up the? I bet there's got to be some sort of bugs in there. Has to be.
bro. It's just poop.
No.
This isn't poop water,
Yeah.
No.
but there's
No,
like
but-
50 of them just. It's like turkeys when they see a dead cat in the field and they just do a circle around
I've
it.
never seen that.
Never seen that?
I've seen the video online, but I don't think that's a common thing.
There's a lot where they like circle dead things. And
Yeah,
they
I've
just
seen
like
'em.
go around in circles. It's so weird.
Yeah, because I've seen like the like weird devil worship. Like,
What the?
you've never seen that?
What are you guys talking about?
Where guys will like make like the compilation of like the pentagram, and then the next video is like the turkeys walking around a dead carcass.
No, I've never
and they
seen that.
skip to another pentagram, then they go to another
Dude,
set of
you
turkeys.
guys got some
Well, I haven't
weird
seen-
shit coming through.
It had
you.
nothing to do with a pentagram, but
Oh, I've seen it where like someone puts them in unison.
I saw like a TikTok collage of like birds doing circles around dead things in like in
Oh.
large numbers where it's like there's a dead cat and then there's like 20 turkeys just going around in a circle constantly, and then there's a bunch of crows going around the circle of something. I'm like, what is this?
I had a video sent to me today about of like a crow. Like, you put like a treat inside a PVC tube, and you throw this stick out in the yard. The crow goes and gets the stick and comes back to the tube and knocks the treat out of it. It's actually super impressive.
What's really cool is I shoot pigeons and geese here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to get permission to shoot turkeys because I saw 2 big toms, and she goes, "Yeah, you can shoot a couple turkeys if you want to. Just don't shoot any crows, by the way." I'm like, "Okay, why?" She's like, "Well, I'm trying to train them."
Oh my!
You can.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
the smartest bird.
Yeah,
Apparently.
apparently they're actually one of the
Crows
smartest
are-
animals on the planet.
Right.
After they sent me the video, I started looking at it.
What are you training them for?
I can't remember why she was.
Why
training
does this
them.
make me want to think about Jesse Ventura training dogs?
in the Baja?
Me and my wife are down there training dogs in the Baja.
What? What are you
Carter,
talking?
Carter,
Hold
can you
on.
please put a clip of that in the
Hold
podcast?
on. What are you?
Yeah, there's not a lot of people to use, but we've been training dogs down there in the Baja. They go and they get whatever we need.
Dude, you have the best Jesse Ventura impression that I've ever
Not
heard.
that good.
You know, I
He's
typed in
really
I
doing
typed
good.
in Jesse, and this is the first thing that came up.
Let me see this.
It's so good. And then Will Sasso in
Yeah, Will Sasso's.
He's so good at it.
Yeah.
Who?
No pavement or electricity for me in the Baja. I've got 14 rat terriers, and we live in the desert of the Baja. It's fucking hilarious. He has like 20 dogs.
I've never
yeah.
actually I don't even know where Jesse Ventura lives.
Well, he was
lives
the
in the
governor.
Baja, bud.
Yeah,
He
I know
was
he
the
was. I
governor.
know that. Yeah.
He almost bought my house a long time ago.
Oh,
I
back
remember
when you were a
that,
rich,
actually.
spoiled kid.
Yes.
I do remember when that.
What happened to those
almost
days?
happened.
I became poor.
Things became quite lean.
Let's say the bank account became quite skinny. I was not healthy, some would say.
Dude, Jesse Ventura is boycotting the Minnesota State Fair because now that weed is legal here, he thinks it should be allowed to be smoked at the fair.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not allowing it to be sold or smoked. You can't have weed at the state fair. So Jesse Ventura is
boycott it.
Yeah, say that's a wild reason.
No, it's not. Jesse Ventura is obsessed with weed, so he's
shows how much I know about Jesse Ventura.
He's a big weed guy.
Nothing.
So
nothing.
yeah, since it's legal here now, but you can't have it at the fair, he said, "I'm not going this year." Because he's here, he's not
Come
in
back.
the Baja.
Come back.
Right, I was like,
Go
why
down
is
to
that
the
a story?
Baja.
That's what I told, because my wife told me it, and she's like, yeah, I guess he's boycotting it.
Man,
I'm
the
like,
news
why-
cycle must be pretty
But
light.
like, why does anybody care? Why is that on the news?
Right.
I didn't even know he goes.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Cal, Gavin and I had a very healthy discussion today about
About?
decoys and trailers and
Oh, God.
how we're going to set up our
Mm.
year this year, and it got me so fired
Up.
Wow, that was a very dramatic fired up.
But I'm telling you.
If I remember right, Gavin said he wasn't buying any new gear this year.
I'm not.
Oh, that's not
Good.
what I heard on the phone call.
No, Gavin, you said you weren't. Remember when you said that 3 times?
You know
now?
what? Both of you can suck my dick, okay? If I buy new shit, leave me alone, okay?
Right, gear
No,
guy
but no,
goes.
but you
I am
broke-
possibly buying.
you're breaking the deal.
What are you doing? What are you buying?
I don't know yet.
Well,
Okay.
no. Tell us your thoughts.
Take it down an octave there.
for sure. Let's pipe down, my friend.
There have been discussions of selling the trailer and buying DSDs.
And putting them in.
The trailer?
You just said selling
new
the
trailer.
trailer.
A new
Selling?
trailer.
No. Well,
Whoa,
no.
whoa.
Selling all the decoys that we have as
I
a collective.
see. Selling, but keeping the trailer.
Yeah, keeping the trailer but resetting it up. Or depending on how things play out, possibly buying a second trailer and I buy just DSDs and sell my. Well, I'd probably keep my Dakotas. We'll see.
Damn.
There's no for sure nothing yet.
Oh yeah, no, it's just a thought.
Yeah,
I
there's
like
just
it.
conversation.
I like where your head's at.
I'll own it. I did buy gear today though, so
What'd you buy?
2 rig and right panel blinds, flag, chair, and something else, and then another rifle and 2 shotguns.
Keep trying to get away and just keep
Hey,
pulling me
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
just keep getting me again. Son of a bitch! That bank account hates me.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, you can't offer a man a good deal. Damn it! It doesn't. I can't pass up a good deal.
Oh man.
That's when you just say good day.
Yeah,
I say good day.
today was
I
an
say good day.
Today was an expensive day.
That's freaking wild, dude.
So yeah, I bought some shit. Yeah, it is what it is. Suck it. Just leave me alone.
This podcast is also brought to you by SoundGear, and SoundGear is doing a crazy deal for us right now, which is 20% off of customs.
Bro,
Yeah, you heard it right,
anyone
dude.
who doesn't have those, order those bitches up now.
Custom sound gears, the Phantoms, code Flyways on their website. No more phone number. You just go to the website, use our code for literally 20% off.
Apparently the phone number was very difficult.
Yeah, I heard it was confusing, but we're off that now.
Hey, use this phone number. What do you mean?
Right, call the phone number.
Why?
It was our specific phone number or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter because it's done, but Flyways is the code, and it's, I don't know, it's a crazy deal.
Yeah.
Dude,
When we were talking
love
about
mine.
it with them on the phone, they're like, I don't know. And it ended up working out. So please go use it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just got to remember to bring them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be better this year about that.
Hey, do we want to do say what, by the way?
Yeah, we can do a little hot take of
Let's
say
do
what.
it.
All right.
So say what?
And you got
Presented
you have
by
the previous
SoundGear.
score, right?
I do. Yep.
Good.
Who's winning?
Good. Me.
By how many?
Cal got 0 right.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I got
Lord.
one, didn't I?
No, you
Oh,
got
you
0.
changed it because he looked it up.
Yep. And
That's,
Dude, he
we
thought he
can't do
made
that.
it up
We
and it
can't do
was
that
real.
anymore.
Well,
He
was
Can't do
thought,
that.
he thought he made it up and it was
So
real.
here's the thing.
What?
What we have to do is, Carter, did you fact check all these this week?
No.
Well,
Great.
the hard
talk.
part is then we have to fact check them.
I fact checked the real ones. Put it that way.
Okay.
So,
Cal really
That's
wants to win.
Well, I don't really care. It's like if I answer it, then it's right, but then I find out later that it's not right because of a coincidence. That sucks.
Sure. So here's the thing, Gavin. He goes, vineyards in France have been utilizing ducks instead of using herbicides and pesticides at vineyards. And he was like, that's false. I made that up. And I was like, that sounds right. And then I looked it up, and there were articles everywhere.
I was gonna say, I think that is correct.
made it up.
They also use
Fucking
they also
sick.
use guinea hens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guinea hens are huge. But
Bird
they're
nerd moment.
very loud.
So, so say what? I read out something, whether it's a fact or a story, and then you guys have to guess whether it's real or I made it up.
Okay.
So, so first one here. 3,000 feet is typically the highest waterfall like to travel. The highest waterfall I've been seen was a mallard, which was killed by a plane at 21,000 feet, and a goose that was spotted at 29,000 feet.
Say the beginning part again.
3,000 feet is typically the highest waterfall like to travel. Typically.
Well, there's a lot of numbers there, Carter.
Wow.
I'm gonna say fake.
Wait, so it's either all true or it's all fake.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, it's
So-
either all true or it's all fake?
Correct. Yep.
Oh, then I'm going true. I thought you maybe picked pieces of that. Oh, I'll
either
go true.
all true or all fake.
I'll go true.
Say the number on the goose.
29,000.
29,000. That's up there.
Yeah, but like planes hit geese. I mean, that's
It's true.
I'm going true.
I'm going true.
I'm gonna go true.
That is true.
I say.
I knew the goose one was real.
Yeah, say I've heard the goose one
But
before.
like the average flight or the average height of flight, I'm like, they can get up to like 20,000 feet. And then you said the
Yeah.
goose thing, and I was like, it's true.
That's insane,
I
by
thought
the
you
way.
were messing with pieces of that. I was
No,
like, I don't
yeah,
think
me too.
3,000 is
It
the
was
right
confusing.
like.
That was a bad one, Carter.
That's
Thank you.
No, it wasn't bad.
No,
I
it
just
was-
God damn.
That was good. That was a good one. I
That made
liked
me
it.
think.
I'm just joshing around here.
We know, dude.
Next one here. So this one,
Ha ha.
Okay,
what is going
go ahead.
on?
Stupidity.
So I found this one here. So someone got sick of people, you know how like on the Facebook waterfall pages, people post like, should I mount this bird? Should I not? Someone got sick of that and made an app last year called Mounters. It's a guy from South Dakota, made an app where you submit a picture of the kill and the story that goes along with it. He tells you whether to mount it or not. This is the second year running the app, and he charges $6.99 for the app. Then you can submit. He posted it on Facebook and he states he's made over 10,000 off app purchases.
That is so fucking false.
That's
and if
false.
And if it's not, that
False.
is.
I will sell everything I own tomorrow. I will never
And
do
if
this
it's
again.
not false, I'm gonna fucking message that guy, and he's gonna come on the podcast.
Yeah, that's false.
It's just
Oh,
false
thank
as
God.
fuck.
Thank God.
Mounters.
Dude, that had me rolling. Mounters.
I'm not gonna lie though. It also wouldn't have shocked me if somebody did do that.
I was looking through the Facebook page, like the group, and seeing like what is stories and stuff, and just all the posts are people asking if they should mount the bird. So I thought, man, might be a good idea.
Oh,
my
that'd have
God.
to be free for sure. But
So the next one here, the most doves ever shot in a day was 14,000 by a man named Toby Thomas down at a lodge in Argentina. One guy.
one guy, 14,000.
One guy, 14,000.
True.
14,000 doves in one day
Correct.
by one guy.
Correct.
True. So you're saying though, like that guy pulled the trigger at least 10,000 times that day?
Well, I know a guy who just got back from Argentina, and he shot 2,500 shells in 4 hours for a dove hunt. So if that's 4 hours and this guy hunted all day, I believe it could be true. Yes.
It's a tough one for
They
me.
bring
I'm gonna go true.
cases out for you. Like they stack cases next to you.
I'm
for
gonna
those.
say false.
Obviously, if he shot 2,500 shells in a day, they had to
Well,
bring
that's
out
like
at
just,
least one case.
You'd have to bring out pellets.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's false.
That is true. Sierra Bravo Lodges.
I don't actually believe it, to be
Bitch.
honest.
I do.
We should fact check it.
I did. It's from their website. That's true.
From their website?
Yes.
Oh, that's
You mean the place that's trying to sell more hunts?
Yes. Where else am I going to fact check that?
I would believe it. I mean, from the videos I've saw,
14,000. That's just shocking. And no offense, Carter, but really, it's difficult for me to believe.
There were
that's
multiple
true.
testimonials on there of actual customers that shot over 11,000. So I didn't
I say
think
that
it was,
doesn't shock me.
I didn't think it was
actually.
too out of
Dude,
the question.
when you think about like farmers' testimonies down there, of their like the doves will literally eat an 80-acre field of corn completely, like it'll be gone. They'll make nothing off of it.
Yeah, but like I said, bro, it's more like you could shoot
That's
10,000
nuts.
times in a day. Like
I mean,
10,000 shotgun shells.
You saw the Instagram videos of what goes on at Dry Creek, right?
Yeah, bro.
Now
I
picture
know.
that times like 10, and that's Argentina. You're just firing into
but
big
they shot,
flocks
like,
of. You're just
they're-
firing into huge.
see,
flocks
but firing
of
that
doves.
much doesn't shock me with trap loads, because if you look at just for example, like when they released the SX3 when they still had Patrick Flanagan as their like sport shooter, they tested on video for the day of the release 20,000 shotgun shells going through it into a pile. That was the SX3's like release video. Was Patrick just sitting there shooting 20,000 shells in a day?
What happened? Was that like a special SX3 or?
It was his like competition edition that they were releasing.
Well, I'm just saying,
yeah.
I've seen you break yours and it not work so often.
Yeah, I only have 15 years with the same firearm as a
No.
boat paddle and everything else. Why don't you lick my nuts?
It's like, oh yeah, man, I love my SX3.
do?
Fucking gun not working.
Yeah? Hey, it hasn't had issues since I gave her the good old deep cleaning.
Anyway, okay. Number 4.
Number 4.
We're 3 for 3, aren't we?
You and I are, yeah.
Yeah, Cal's 2 for 3. Oh.
Oof.
So there are more than 20 different type of teal. In the market area, they were called half ducks. It sold half the price, or they were sold for half the price of a large duck. The most teal killed from one punt gun shot was 100, and using a double gun, a hunter brought in over 200 daily.
Say it again.
Yeah, can
Like,
you repeat
repeat
the
that.
first part?
God, these are so fucking long.
It's okay, bro. You have to use your brain a little bit.
Well, I'm like thinking about each fact that he's saying, and I'm like,
I'll slow it down for you.
oh my God.
Damn, bro.
You can lick me where I pee, bro.
That's my line. Don't do that.
Go ahead then.
There are more than 20 different...
Holy shit, asshole. I mean, are you fucking serious?
What?
You hear him? There are more than 20 different, like, you literally.
What a dick. They
You
pay
became
you,
a
motherfucker.
I was reading it out.
This is crazy. He
We
said,
do pay you.
okay, there are more than.
All right, guys, let's move it along here.
Easy.
You have to read it like a word problem in math.
All right, go ahead, Carter.
So there are more than 20 different type of teal. In the market era, they were called half ducks.
And in the other side of the pickup truck, there were 20 watermelons. How fast was the vehicle going?
Does he make it to Ontario on time?
Teacher, is that kilometers or miles per hour? Ow.
If Johnny
You
has
started
7,
this, you fucking...
if Johnny has 7 ducks, and Jessica has 5.
Oh,
When do they make it to Chicago from Alberta? I fucking hated those problems.
yo.
It just brought back so many trauma memories.
I know.
There's always watermelon in some asshole's truck bed. The fuck?
If he gives her 4 watermelons and he gives a half to Julie, how long does it take him to fly to Delaware?
Wrong. The answer was Sally has 7.
What?
All right.
Okay.
All right. 20 different types of teal, Carter.
Yep.
Is that, hold on, can I ask a question? Is that like just in the U.S. or is that worldwide?
Total.
It's worldwide.
That's worldwide total?
Total.
Okay, but
'Cause
the
we have 3
marketing
in the
area,
US.
yeah, but the marketing area was only here, so that's why I'm curious at this because it ties 2 things that don't make like.
It's the teal species.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
I need to think about this now.
Do you want me to continue with it?
Yeah, go ahead.
please.
You're good.
Okay. In the
I
market
want to
area.
find out when she gets there.
God dang it.
God damn it.
Holy shit. All right, go ahead, Carter.
In the market area, they were called half ducks and sold for half the price of a large duck. The most teal killed from one punt gun shot was 100. And using a double gun, Hunter brought in over 200 daily.
Daily?
Daily,
So every day he killed 200?
typically, on a typical day.
False. I'm going false.
So I guess, like, I'm just going to say it's false because the question is so badly
I think
worded.
it's false.
It's so badly worded.
It is true.
What part of that is true?
It was from I got a book at Game Fair a couple years ago, a saga of
I
duck
have
and
this-
goose hunting
I
book.
have yes.
Yep, it's in there. So unless
Wow.
he lied,
I mean,
I'm using written material here, so it's got to be true.
And it was worded like that.
Word for word.
Quoted it.
Yeah.
oh,
Fuck.
I haven't laughed that hard in a minute. Oh,
That's good.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
yeah, I didn't think that one was going to be real.
So we were all 3 for 3.
Yeah.
3 for
Well,
4.
Well, no.
No.
We're 3
No.
for 4. He's 2 for 4.
I'm 2 for 4.
Oh.
The,
yeah.
uh,
You false that one too?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The overall stats, Joey, you are 5 for 8. Cal, you are 2 for 8.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
Brother, you went 0 for 4 last time?
Yeah, but again, remember I had the 1 for 4 and then it was a whole thing.
Brother,
Remember, it was like a whole thing. It wasn't
yeah,
really.
you know, my bank
Really-
account is set up.
Probably have to. Only.
Wait, my bank account is set up. I transfer from a check into my savings.
Bro,
and
you
savings
just
to
turned into
check.
a fucking alien from Rick and Morty.
All right, next
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Is there another one or is that it?
No, that was it. We do 4.
Oh, 4? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Damn.
That's
That
4.
last one got me. I did not think that one was real.
I just thought with how fucking bad he fumbled
Well,
that shit.
I was more
I didn't
thinking
fumble it at all.
I was more
Well-
thinking the 200 daily didn't make sense.
Well, there's 3 facts.
That's
20
the hard
types of
part.
teal.
Right.
That one I
half
believe.
ducks. Half ducks.
Mm-hmm.
100 a day. 200 a day.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be much substance if I only said one of those.
I don't want substance. I want fucking just give me the question.
No, I like that you did it that way because it led us down a very funny path about traumatic experiences in high
Math
school.
class.
Because if I would have broke that out, that could have been all 4 of the questions.
That's fair.
Well, right. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Instead, you brought back Cal to
that-
traumatizing algebra.
Yeah, and you have to also kind of confuse us a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sort of the trick of it.
But seriously, man, if that vehicle is traveling at 60 miles an
That's the
hour
thing.
and it's
I
got a
know.
tailwind
It's like-
of 5 miles an
The
hour,
hard part is like once you start on that, now I just want to know how that made sense. You know, once you tell me, I'm like, how though? How did you get there?
Yep, I hated
Yeah.
math.
It's a bad deal.
Oh, God, I hated math.
Now I kind of want to know when she did get there, and we didn't even have the problem up.
The answer is 12.
12
Watermelons.
watermelons. Yeah. Oh man.
Anyway.
If watermelons equal velocity.
Guys, we have a newer podcast sponsor here. I am just winded right now. My face hurts so bad from smiling and laughing. But
Yeah.
we have a newer podcast sponsor, and it is Flashback Decoys. And those things are freaking sick. Gavin, I don't know if you've ever heard of these things.
Nope.
Picture a duck that has an open back, and the head goes through.
Oh, I've seen
When the
this.
head goes down, the butt goes up, and then the head works through the body. And then you can have a different setting where it just looks like it's feeding right at the top. And the motion that it does is unbelievable. Super quiet. The battery is the anchor. It's
Yeah.
slick.
It's a super nice product because you can replace all the parts, and the people that are working on them putting them together, it's in the U.S.
Oh, I like that.
So
Pretty slick.
well made, super nice, and they add a lot of realism.
Have to
You
get
wait till you
myself-
see it in the field this year, and you're gonna be like, yes, I
Yeah.
love this thing, and we're gonna use it in a cornfield.
Oh yeah.
I meant that literally.
the
I
meadow.
have to dig a hole for them.
Oh, it'd
Meadow.
be so perfect for the meadow. Oh my God.
Yes, for sure. So go to Flashback, check those out. DuckCreekDecoys.com.
They also have an Instagram page, Duck Creek Decoys. Gavi, baby. You're building a new shop. You're getting new
We are.
spread.
Yep. Lot
What
going
else
on.
is new with you, buddy?
Oshkosh, you were at Oshkosh.
I was at Oshkosh.
How was
Good
that?
show. Great show.
Yeah.
Come on out. You guys should have a booth next year for sure. Everyone should have a booth. First Light, Onyx, everybody. Like, that show could be sweet if we got
A lot
more
of people.
vendors
Well, next year they're doing 2 days.
there. Day and a half. So half day Friday and then full day Saturday.
Oh.
And yeah, no, that place needs more. Like, more would make it so much better. I mean, it was great. Don't get me wrong. It was a great show. But more would be sweet.
Yeah.
Was
you think they're going to try to keep growing it?
Oh, yeah. The guy already said his goal is to make it, like, fill it and do possibly up to 3 days.
Okay.
Like, half Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see how that goes.
Well, it looked like it was in like a stadium or something.
It's not. So it's at
Expo?
their, like, yeah, so they have an expo center, but the expo center is not very big. And then they have, like, we were in, like, a 4-H barn building. And then the other, like, there was another group of guys in the 4-H barn building, but there's, like, probably 100+ spots outside between the two barns and the main convention center that you could fill, and, like, you should. Like, it's a show that I would say any company in the waterfowl industry needs to be at.
Is it waterfowl focused?
It's a waterfowl expo.
It's literally Wisconsin Waterfowl Expo.
So, yeah. And we had kids drive, like, 8-9 hours. Like, in Indiana, Ohio, Michigan.
That's cool.
Illinois, Iowa. Oh, yeah.
It's like cool.
Yeah,
It's really
I
cool.
had a lot of fun. It was good. It was a good show.
You guys sold a bunch of calls for Pacific and
We had a really good show. Sold a bunch of calls, a little bit of apparel. We didn't bring a lot with for apparel, but should have brought more. Yeah, it was a good time.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been thinking that we should go check that one out at some point for sure.
Oh, dude, it's good.
it's far from here. How far of a drive was it for you?
4.5 hours.
Oh,
It's not bad.
I thought it was on the east side of the state.
It is.
It's
Yeah, I mean, I was
4.5
gonna
hours.
Milwaukee's
say,
only
I mean-
5 hours, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like 7, 8.
Oh, God, no.
What city
no.
is it in?
Oshkosh?
Well, no shit.
Yeah, it says in the
I'm
name.
an idiot. I literally asked
But you have like Appleton.
Didn't you just go to Oshkosh?
Yeah, you have like Appleton,
That's-
Oshkosh, then Fond du Lac all in the same
Right.
lake.
I'm
Fond du
an
Lac.
idiot.
Fond du Lac. But no, it's a great show. No, everyone should go. It's a fun town to hang out into. We had a good time hanging out. They got good sushi. Well, I shouldn't say good sushi, but they had options for sushi.
Had options for
They had
sushi.
options
Dude,
for
Gavin's a
sushi.
sushi snob. You didn't know this, Cal?
I
do enjoy
didn't,
sushi.
but
I do
I'm
enjoy
also a
sushi.
sushi snob, so I can.
No, you and I are at different levels. You're a different person about food than we already know this.
No.
You're
You're at a higher
Yeah.
repertoire, is what he's saying.
Yeah, you have like a way better palate and like way more refined than I am. I eat basic meals. You're like over here cooking Mediterranean food in your house. Fuck off.
Right.
Fuck off.
Like I make steak burrito bowls
I
at
think
home for
Joey's
myself.
Mediterranean like 2 or 3 nights a week.
Mhm.
Don't you? Yeah.
I
Fuck
don't.
me. Fuck you.
But fuck you guys both.
Fuck
I
me.
guess.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck a me. Fuck a you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, The Hangover was such a good movie.
Oh, great movie.
Fuck a me. A fuck a you. Yeah.
When we
Read
get
a-
together, think
Read a
people
book
just
or
get,
something.
What's that from?
The Hangover.
The Hangover.
Where he like his heart stopped when he was doing coke. Then he woke up again. We thought you were dead. He's like, coke make your heart stop. Read a book or something. I know die.
Don't die.
Holy shit.
Mr. Chang or whatever.
Yeah, Mr. Chang. You and I hang out. We have fun, but people get hurt. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's unreal.
It's a good movie.
Should we draft?
Oh,
We can
All
draft.
right, yeah, sure.
Oh, wait. No, you were going to say something else.
No.
No, yeah, tell us.
No, you're good.
No, I want to hear now. It's
Nothing.
got to be. Yeah, no, it had to
It
be
wasn't
something
important.
Good, though.
What?
Something
No, it was
good?
not important.
Anyway, I'm gonna break this up. Do you have plans to hunt goose opener this year?
Maybe.
Or you just being Mr. Dad,
No, I mean,
dadding out?
I'm thinking about hunting.
Where are you gonna hunt?
Actually, Matt Flum asked me to come down to Hutch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
You should.
What are you gonna do? You're going to Pills.
I'm going to Pills.
Are you gonna hunt?
Mm-hmm. Matt's.
Oh,
We're gonna go fuck him up with Matt's.
who is?
Right now it's me, Matt's employee, and Riley.
And then I'm gonna go there Monday.
I could ask if you can come. I don't care. It's
I'm
not,
gonna
it's
go
not my
Monday.
spot. It's Matt's spot, so I could ask.
You should go to Hutch.
You
should
really
go to-
think?
Yeah, you should go to Hutch. Yeah. You'll have
What
a
are you
blast.
doing this weekend, Carter?
Going home and hunting.
Oh,
I'll be here Monday, but Sunday I'll be hunting.
Go down to Hutch. It'll be good.
you don't want me to come with you?
You can come with me. I don't care. I just have to ask Matt. I can't.
Are you gonna beat the shit out? of him?
You should go
Oh,
to
yeah.
Hutch.
I'm gonna go to Hutch.
We're gonna.
You should go to
We're
Hutch.
gonna.
go
We're
down.
gonna fuck him up. It's gonna be bad.
Real question is, how many bands do you think Cal's gonna shoot this year?
This year?
Yeah.
2.
2?
Going high. Because he's gonna go to Iowa.
Going high.
Is he gonna go to Iowa with you?
Yeah,
Can I go to Iowa with you?
I think so.
I just want to go once. I need to go multiple. I
think so. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, 2 would be sick.
Do you get along?
Fuck,
do you,
1 would be
do you
sick.
get along with my buddy Matt
Matt.
Flum?
I've never met him. I don't know.
He was staying at my house in the first week of Game Fair.
I have no idea. I didn't come to your house first week in Game Fair. Probably. I get along with everybody,
Don't worry about
motherfucker. What are you talking about? I'm a great disposition.
Well, do you get along with
you don't get along
everybody?
great with
No,
everybody.
no, I don't.
No, you do
No, I
not.
don't.
Why are you lying?
Right.
That's
Why
not
you
a lie.
always
Everyone knows.
lying?
That is
That's a good one.
true. That was good. That was well played.
The draft is also brought to you by Migra Ammunitions. Migra is the originator of the stacked load, and that is 2 different types, different sizes of BB stacked into the same shell. These are consistent. They're deadly. They're lethal. You guys need to check this ammo out. Joey and I have been shooting 20 gauge 2.4 at Geese late season, and if you're on, the birds are falling. So go check out Migra. You will not be disappointed if you give it a shot. All right, draft. Carter, what is the draft again this week?
This week, the draft are guys that make you want to say, fuck this hunt.
Okay. Got it.
Pretty sure we've
Okay.
all been on hunts like that, right?
Yeah.
Gavin, that's like every other hunt for you, right?
No.
Mr. Pessimist.
I'm like the least pessimistic person.
Oh.
When we hunt, I always am the one that's like, hey, let's stay longer. Hey, let's do this. I always want to stay more. Don't even.
Okay.
Now, do I bitch at you when you make certain decisions and they're wrong? Yeah.
Oh my
You bitch at me the same way.
This will be good. I can't wait.
Why don't you kick
What's
us
the
off,
draft
Gav, since you
order?
wrote them on?
Okay. So we're going to go me, Joey, then Gavin.
The
I think
fuck?
that's actually appropriate.
What?
Bro, you always get to go first when you come on, and, you know, do you think
You
your
can go
picks
first
are-
if you want.
No, it's fine.
No,
That's
yeah,
fine.
you know what?
it's fine.
No, you go first.
No, I wanted to go second.
I
I
don't
didn't want to go
want
third.
We,
I
we
wanted to
let
go
our
second.
guests go first, Cal.
We
I
do
wanted-
let our guests go
No,
first.
I wanted you to go then me.
Go
and
ahead,
then go
Gavin.
around the horn. No.
No, yeah, dude.
Let's
This-
go. Let's go counterclockwise.
Yeah. What?
I'm over this.
Okay, sounds good. No, you're right.
Fucking children.
Okay.
I will turn this car around.
Guy, then how long would it take to get there? Really bad.
God damn.
All right. Guy that makes me want to say fuck this hunt is the guy that you get stuck next to that won't stop talking about his very boring job.
Oh.
How many times have you been next to a dude who's like a banker or an accountant? And he's like, yeah, no, we work with some of the biggest companies in Minnesota. He's like, yeah, no.
I can honestly say I've
we've-
never been stuck next to that guy.
Are you serious?
Mm-mm.
I always end up on
Oh,
the end,
dude.
and I always pick someone next to me that I like. So I haven't been stuck next to somebody shitty, but I
No,
can imagine
I
that would
know.
suck.
I've been there, and you're there, and you're like, buddy, I couldn't know less about what you do or how unimportant or important it is.
Do you think you give off the vibe of, tell me more, because you're trying to be nice?
Oh, for sure.
Do you think you give off
No,
that vibe?
honestly, man, I try to like not when I'm hunting, especially. Like if I'm at a wedding and I have like 4 hours and I
Right.
don't know people, I'm like,
Right.
yeah. If I'm hunting
But-
though, a lot of the time if somebody's like, yeah, no, I work downtown at this building and you know, I this is what I do. I work with all these clients. Usually I'll be like, oh, cool, man.
Oh,
But
do you know the Skim Scaffner building right
That's
downtown?
right. That's what
it's
they
right
do.
by IBM.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then you're like,
I'm on the
I
15th
don't-
floor.
Yeah, no, we're right next to Land O'Lakes. You know that place down there on the corner? And you're like, no, bro, I don't.
I feel like you just got such a warm like face and disposition that people just want to talk to you.
It looks warm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
red.
Like you seem. But you're just such
Rosy.
a warm, welcoming person in the hunt versus like
Sure.
Joey doesn't say a whole lot because he's tired and usually half asleep, and I am not that friendly, so people just don't talk to me.
I'm the most extroverted person in
Yeah.
this group. The fuck?
After you wake up,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
true.
right when you wake up, no.
Immediately, no.
Yeah, in
that's
the
what I
morning
mean.
you are
Yeah,
kind
in
of
the morning you are not very friendly, especially when you show up late.
Not bad, not bad. Like
But
you
not
can
good.
call you for information without getting yelled at, but also you might not start the whole like long conversation about.
No,
this guy.
I'm not starting any long
Yeah.
conversations. Yeah.
So anyway, that guy makes me just honestly like nice guy and dude. Like it's all you do your job.
But
and
you're
stuff,
like,
but-
I'm over this.
Yeah,
Give me
I'm
the
like,
fuck
dude,
outta
I
here.
just
Stop
probably wanna go home
talking.
now. Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking. I really hope the birds are earlier. It's going to be like 4 more hours of this guy talking about the building he works in. Okay, Gavin.
The guy that by 8:15 is on his Snapchat being like, "Oh, dude, these people smoked them. These people smoked them. Why aren't we killing more?"
Big one.
That shit.
You guys
the
both
moment
used
you
to be very guilty of that.
me,
Just throwing it out there.
no,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
I've
You're
been that
telling me
guy.
you've
I've
never
been that guy.
been with him when he's like, "Yep, killing them in Elk
Like
River.
you're having a slow day and you're looking through your buddies.
I generally don't look at my
stories.
phone. I look at Instagram, but I don't look at Snapchat.
I think you look at stories and someone shot a band or whatever.
Also, I don't have anybody on there that really hunts.
All right,
Other
man.
than like our friend group.
it's all
I'm not a-
blondes.
I'm not a-
It's all
about it.
blondes.
Joey has
you
done
ain't
it in the
gotta-
past.
You ain't got to out me like that on the fucking podcast, all right? You ain't got to do that.
Anyway,
A few of those blondes listen to this motherfucker.
No.
and I feel sorry for them.
Right.
But yeah, that is
Waste
a good
of
one.
time.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that one gets me.
Yeah, my guy, and it's like almost immediate. It's honestly the night before when someone's like, "Hey man, we need to be at the field by 2 a.m." and I'm like, "No, we don't." That's when I instantly say, "Fuck this."
But
shit.
that's not really like you're not guy that makes you want to say fuck this. I guess it is. Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
it's
that
the guy,
is.
Okay.
like the organizer.
So
and he's
before you
like,
even get there, you're
"Hey
like,
man,
fuck
we got a
this.
lot of stuff to do." Blah blah blah. It's like we don't need to be anywhere by 2 a.m.
Right.
Aren't
You
you?
know?
Hold on, I have a question.
What?
Not to shit on you, but aren't you the guy that made people sleep out on an island?
That's duck
It's
opener.
different. It's different if
Is
it's
that different?
That's
public
duck
land.
opener public.
If
Okay.
it's public
Well,
land,
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah.
I might still feel like fuck that hunt, but I at least understand if it's on public ground, somebody's like, "No, dude, trust me."
Did you volunteer that day to sleep on that island, or did you
I've
just?
slept on the island.
Just
But
so you
no,
know,
I'm saying in that particular day.
no, you didn't that time.
that first time. I'm pretty sure I did the first time.
You didn't.
No.
That's why I brought it up.
It was very
'Cause I
funny,
like-
actually.
I was like, man, you can.
Joey legitimately had his girlfriend. This is very funny. Sorry.
It was that time.
You had
Yeah.
your girlfriend there. It was
Yeah.
the first
You're
time
not
we
white.
I
ever
was gonna
had
get
to
laid.
sleep on the island.
No.
And
You're not
Joey legitimately
wasn't
was
it? Oh.
This was a long time ago. Gavin.
Joey legitimately was like, "No, we have to sleep out there." He said
I'm-
we,
'cause I
and then he was like,
him.
"I can't," but some of you guys are gonna have to.
Because that was when you guys had
Remember
Matt
Jake
Wallen.
and Matt slept out there the first
Jake
time?
and Matt.
I will say, since then, Joey and I have slept out there every other time. It's been me and Joey every
But
time.
he elected
After
that year not
after
to.
that first year, we had a talk. We were like, you can't just make people go out there and sleep
You
like
can't do that.
So we do it every time now. But yeah, that first year, that was fucking hilarious.
So he's like, we, and by we I mean you guys.
That was insane. I love it. Okay. Yeah. My second is
Yeah, right.
no, I know I haven't even said it yet. Can I say it?
Yes.
A guy who yells at people. Like, you ever been hunting with somebody? Gavin. And they show up and it's like you have a new guy or a buddy with you and they're just there to have some fun and like they're excited. And then immediately the guy who's like organizing is too stressed out. And he's like, "Hey, we need to set this up over here. Nobody's brushing blinds." You're like, "Oh God." That's
Yeah,
bad.
that can be me in the morning. I'll admit it. I'm not a morning person.
Especially if you got there at 2 a.m.
Not pointing any fingers.
Well,
but
when
I'm gonna
Joey-
point my entire fucking hand at
Well, when
you.
Joey shows up fucking late every goddamn hunt, I get pissed. Okay.
Guess who's our new official late boy, by the way?
Who?
Only to the podcast.
Only
and-
to everything.
And as soon as we get a studio somewhere else, I know Joey will be late every time.
That's true.
Carter,
I would bet
Help
a lot
Joey-
of money on
put
it.
Joey-
him in his fucking place right now.
You did show
I
up
bet.
Who
late
is
to
our
some of the
official-
sports gear guy or the sports guys ones too.
No.
Who is our
Yeah.
official late guy?
Well, it's not me.
No, it's definitely not Carter.
And
well,
you-
actually, you were late today.
I was 1 minute late. There was an accident on 94.
That doesn't matter. You should have accounted for
Damn,
it.
bro.
Yep.
Damn.
1 minute. But yeah, it's definitely Cal because he was about 15 behind me.
Hey, you don't get to say shit. You showed up late
I've
to
turned
your
a
own
new leaf.
fucking field in
Shown
your
a-
own hunt.
Turn a new leaf.
And the only reason you showed up at all is because I called you repetitively to wake you up. Don't even. That still
I've turned
bothers
a
me
new
to this
leaf.
day.
That's why I'm saying I'm not the guy anymore.
Oh, is that because your wife kicks you out of bed because your alarm is going off?
No,
yeah,
his
that
kids
and
make
I
him
don't.
get out of
I
bed.
don't honestly enter into REM sleep anymore.
Do you have children?
Right, yeah.
I
No.
have children.
No chance.
Do you
Yeah.
remember the hunt I'm talking about at Storman's?
Yeah, dude. I
Cal.
remember
No,
that
not you.
very,
Does Cal
very
remember?
well.
Yes, bro.
I'm just making sure you remember because we
But
showed
the
up and I'm
hard
like,
part for me is there's so many of them that they jumble together. It's like,
I just remember the one where I was annoyed and Joey showed up and he goes, I brought donuts so you're not mad at me. And I was like, I'm still mad, but thank you for breakfast.
it used to be so bad that I would get calls from other people wondering if I was with you because you weren't waking up and I was going to work.
Yeah, that's definitely happened.
At like 5:30 a.m., I'm getting phone calls. Hey, you with Joey? No, I'm on my way to work.
Yeah. I had a tendency to burn the candle at both ends.
You did, because you would work until like 10:30 and then be up till midnight and then be like,
Right.
I'll be up at 5, it'll be fine. And then you wouldn't be up.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
It's a problem.
this is my next one is the best one because you're going to like this because this is you on
Wait.
trips.
Oh, God.
Yeah, do it.
The guy that wants to stay up all night and not sleep and then fucking goes to bed with like an hour left
That guy.
pisses me off. Nebraska?
Oh, no.
Nebraska?
One trip.
Oh, bud.
Your
What?
cabin every
Hey,
year?
what Nebraska? Every fucking trip we go
I
on.
get so excited to
The
hang out with my
first
friends.
night, I'm like,
First night,
Joey,
yes.
don't forget we have this, we have to do that, and the guy's up till 3 a.m. Then the next day he's crabby at 5:30.
When you literally, I'll never forget this,
Why?
when you told me,
buddy, why?
when you told me Roya was pregnant and it's 4 a.m. and he's like, hey man, I don't think I can make it the last hour until our alarms go off. We should go to bed. I go, we got an hour. I'm like,
Right.
at this point, let's just stay up. And he's like, no, man, I'm going to bed. And then I had to shake him like a toddler to get him up.
Don't shake toddlers, by the way.
Don't shake babies.
It's not a good idea, Gavin.
Don't shake children.
Dude, I was so mad that morning. I was like, I fucking knew we shouldn't stay up this late. I knew better. Now, we had great conversation
The
that
thing
night,
is, though, you did it too.
but I stayed up the rest of the night. I just turned on TV and stayed up the last
No,
hour.
I understand. I'm just saying. Someday,
You also do it at your cabin when we've been drinking beer?
your cabin is the place where you always do it.
Well, dude, opener is so hard for me.
I
Duck
understand,
opener
dude,
is so hard
but-
for me, dude. I'm so jacked up. We had Jaden Sanchez,
Right. Well,
and we
had-
get to talking. It's Grant, Tony, and I, and Jaden Sanchez, and they are way younger than me, way younger. And they're just like, hey, like they had just gotten there a little bit ago, and they're all fired up. I'm fired up. I was like, I got some pretty sick-ass VHS downstairs. They're like, really? All the old Duckmen, some old Sean Stahl,
Thought this
some
was
old
somewhere
Kirk
way
McCullough. No, we're not watching porn, Gavin. And we just geeked out. And then we start watching YouTube videos, and then by the time we look at the clock, it's 3 a.m., and we're like, we got to get ready in like a half hour. It was lit.
But if I remember right, you went to bed, and then we had to wake you up in that morning.
Nebraska?
No, the last year's opener.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we had to wake you up.
Sue me.
I'm just saying, I love that you want to hang out and stay up, but like that, because then you're crabby in the morning. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill him. He made this decision on his own. Like, go to bed.
I know,
then.
I'm a grown man, but I need a parent. Need someone to say no.
Cal's job, not mine.
We're working on it, dude. No, it's okay. We both have our strengths and our weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. My second guy who makes me want to say fuck this hunt is the guy who knows absolutely everything and doesn't take a single thought from anybody. Now, Cal has accused me of this before, right? Cal has absolutely accused me of this before. However, if you can believe it, there are people way worse than me. Way worse. It's like, that was a sneeze.
Okay.
What?
Yep. I instantly
Yeah,
panicked.
no,
thinking
you
he was a
knew.
child.
I freaked out, too.
I was like,
oh, shit.
are we getting run upstairs?
Like growing up hunting with my dad's buddies, man. If you put a decoy out of place, if it was in the wrong direction, if you even thought about touching your call, Lord help you.
Old curmudgeons.
Lord help you. No, you're making too much fucking noise.
Yeah, no
We're
shit.
walking out to the hole. It's 5:30 in the morning. We got an hour and a half till shooting time. We want him to stay here. We want something to kill right away in the morning.
My dad must have gotten soft because as a child, he'd bring me to the deer stand. If I stepped on a twig tree, I'd be like, the fuck are you doing?
Oh, yeah, mine did too.
Now, my dad brings my little sister and she drags her fucking feet the whole way out to the
Yeah,
stand.
bro, because
doesn't
he
say
fought
shit.
you for years trying to figure it out, and eventually he's like, they're not gonna. So
He
why?
just literally, I laugh. My sister used to hear shh, 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 shh,
Yeah.
shh, through the woods. I'm like, I'd have gotten killed. And she's just, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Gotta figure it
specifically
out.
going out into the deer blind. One time, got out there like 2 hours early,
Oh, yeah.
and he put something on our shoes, our boots.
Probably fox piss.
It was cold, and it was just like something to like muffle the noise,
Oh.
and then scent. Right, it's nonsense. Deer hunters will just buy any gimmick to like.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Help them kill
whoa,
something.
Easy there. I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of gimmicky products out there.
Oh, there is, but the scent thing I think does work.
Right.
Sure.
And so I specifically remember running into something in the dark because we couldn't use our headlamps. Trust me. And he goes, oh, fucking A. Picks me up, brings me to the deer stand. He's making even more noise than before. Gets in the deer stand. I'm like, hey, Daddy, shh. And I had to be quiet for like frickin' hours. Dude, I'm like, this deer hunting sucks, dude. This sucks ass. I hate that shit. So someone who's just like so overbearing and just like, no, period.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good on that. I can agree with that.
All right, my third pick. This one doesn't make me like mad. It just makes me be like, okay, fuck this. The guy who says he shot every single bird that came in.
Yep.
Oh, big shooter? Big Tex?
No matter what it is,
Big
opposite side of the fucking blind, whatever. The guy that birds come in, he says, yep, shot that one. Or whatever. Every time you pick a bird up, think I shot that one.
That's very coinciding with my third.
That one's really annoying.
I wonder. I'll go with a different one. Then I think I know what your third is.
It's really annoying for us because we have footage of everything. A lot of the time we're filming.
No, you didn't, bud.
And so, like, every time we're hunting with one of those guys, especially if it's for like 2 or 3 days, I've seen footage by the end of the night that makes me like you even less. Because I'm like, shot none of them. Shot none of those birds.
Right.
Really annoying. Okay, go ahead, Gavin.
The guy that tells me his dog is trained and asks if he can bring it.
Oh,
if you have a shitty dog, just tell me.
Damn.
I'll help you. But if you tell me, hey, man, she's killer, he's killer, it's great. And then you show up and, like, first flock, it breaks. I roll my eyes. I'm like, fuck me. I should have brought my dog.
That is the worst.
That one bugs me.
Yeah, that one sucks.
You want to fire me up. That one.
I would just rather have no dog. And I don't care what the situation is.
Or have the guy that has a good one.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, if your dog sucks and the option is your dog or no dog, then it's just better if there's no dog.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I always laugh. I'm like, hey, man, do you have a good dog? Does it break? Like, can you control it? Can you handle? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'm like, I'm asking very clear questions here because if you can't answer yes to all of these, we're not taking
Well, and there's a time and a place. Like, I mean, if I'm going out with a buddy and they're like, yeah, dude, I have a young dog. Like, I want to. Then I'd totally, dude, let's do that.
I mean, 100%. Look what we did with Riley.
But don't call it a national champion.
Thank you.
But look
That's
what we did
what
with
it is.
Riley. You text me, you're like, hey, man, I'm struggling with this. I'm like, let's you, me, and Noah go hunt, and we'll fix it. And we fixed it.
Yeah.
That's a designed hunt for that. If we have a banger, and you're like, yeah, I want to bring my dog. And
Right.
I'm like,
and there's 6 fucking guys coming. And
yeah, or like, dude, like we had, I won't name the guy, but like we had a guy be like, dude, my dog's fantastic. I'm like, okay, we had 11 shooters. There's a lot going on. And I'm like, has your dog been around this? He goes, oh yeah. We get in the blind. He goes, yeah, it's our second hunt. And I go, this was fucked from the get-go then, dude.
Not good.
What are we doing? And he's like, it'll be fine. I'm like, no.
Not good.
Like, let's bring mine out. And he's like, no, it'll be fine. We did one volley, and I go, dude, put her up. Like, you're going to ruin your whole season with today. Just put her up, put Chance in the blind. He's been here. He's done that. He'll be fine.
Did you see the North Dakota opener video from last year where we shot 15 bands?
I think so, but it's been a while.
So I brought Riley out into the blind, and someone else had his dog, and it was like kind of warm, and I was like, I don't want to leave her in the truck, you know, and like she's Riley, you know, so she's gonna do her own thing, and we shoot in the first flock. They're right on the deck, and so it was like a flock of 15, 20, just money shot
right in the hole.
Birds come in. And we shoot into him, and Riley just goes. And I'm like, and I instantly put her back in the truck. I was like, fuck this shit. Nope. Not doing it. Nope. I mean, there was, 6 of us? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, she's going to get shot, or she's going to ruin footage, and I'm going to get shit talked for someone shooting over my dog. You know, and it's just like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm done. The
thing I can respect, though, is you did that. Because, like, if you're the guy that I have to tell, hey, man, this ain't
dude,
it.
I walked her like a half a mile back to the truck.
I've had a couple guys that I've hunted with that are like, I'm gonna run the dog, and I'm like, we're done. Like, your dog's either gonna get hurt or you're ruining the hunt. Like, we're done. Like, put her up, put him up, whatever. Like, you want to hunt with me? That's fine. Like, we can do a hunt where we can get him on birds or the dog on birds and do it right. This is not it. Put him up, and that's why like I always bring my dog because I know my dog is fine. But like, there are plenty of people where I'm like, if you make the call, I am not going to shit on you or make fun of you. I'll actually help you. If you make me make the call, I'm going to heckle you.
Right.
Okay, my number 3 is very close to Cal's.
I think I know which one this is.
I've seen it many, many, many times. People that get just freaking weird about bands.
Oh.
Like weird about bands where like new rules come out
I watched a fist fight one time.
over a band.
Yep.
Oof.
Like good friends go to fisticuffs.
It's wild.
Yeah.
No, it's just like new rules come out and it's like, ooh, okay. You know, and where it's like I get this many, like if you shoot multiple, I get this many.
That's so weird to me.
It's weird to me. It's like
so
I
weird
feel
to
like
me.
you would rather like cherish the friendship and like the pals that you're with versus like care about a piece of metal. Like I get the piece of metal. It's cool.
Yeah, like me giving
It's
you the
super
mallard
cool.
band.
Very funny.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
Very
help
funny.
it.
It's so cute.
I'm sorry.
It's so cute every time I hear it.
Or
But
that time that Ben gave you that goose
Yeah,
band.
Ben gave me the goose band. Yep.
I wasn't there. So
Yeah, sorry, we didn't invite you that day.
no, it's fine. Because I would have gotten weird about the band anyway. So
For sure.
guys, I know for a
No,
fact.
look, I live around here, so what happens is I
will-
get one band from every hunt, and then
Dude, I had a kid do that one time that we hung with. We killed a band, and he was like, "What's my field? It's my band." And I was like,
That's
Actually,
always the
no.
weirdest shit ever.
I'm
to
like,
me.
we're not doing that.
Well, that's
We're
what I
trying.
Also,
that's what I mean.
How
Yeah.
weird is it though?
I know.
Like, why
Like if
would-
you
wasn't
tell
that
everybody before they come
uncomfortable?
out with you, and it's like, hey, if we shoot a band, it's my field, and we don't know who shot it. Like if it's up in the air, it's mine. It's like okay, whatever.
That's
Even
weird.
then,
that's
no, I'm
that's
not
weird
coming.
too.
I'm not
Yeah.
coming.
No,
I've
even
literally-
then, yeah.
I won't put him on blast, but Riley and I know a guy who literally texted us to go on a hunt one time down south of here, and he was like, "Hey, like you guys come out and hunt this, like it's this farm I've got. It's a loaf pond. It'll be a blast. We'll band hunt." I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "But if we kill any, they're mine." And I was like, "I'm not coming."
Or
man. Like, or we
No.
can flip for it. And he's like, "No, I don't do that. It's my spots. It's my bands." And I was like, "You have a fun hunt alone. I'm gonna chase geese up here then." Like,
That-
I'm
that
not
is
gonna get in a
so
weird argument over that. Like, I'm just not.
people
I'm
get
just
fucking
not.
weird about it.
You're gonna
dude.
smash them down there, and we would have killed a 3-man limit. Or I can just hunt
So
up here and
weird.
maybe kill a handful, and I'd be way happier with that. It'd be way more fun. So I'll just stay up
Right.
here. And he's like, "Well, all right. Have a good night."
No, yeah, to me, it's like no matter where you are, no matter who got permission, no matter whose spot it is, you invited the people not because you wanted them to come and shoot a band for you. You invited them to hang out with them, to
Yeah.
hunt with them.
The Ben
Anyone,
one,
whoever shoots the bird should take that band. And if you can't decipher that, then everyone should be honest about who shot into that group of birds, and then you should draw for that band.
I mean,
Right.
the Ben one was a great example. I have no idea out of the three of us who shot that. And Ben drew it fair and square. And then when we went to breakfast, he's like, "Hey, man, it's the first one out of the farm. I don't want it. I'd rather you have it
Right.
because of the nostalgia." And I was
That
like,
was pretty
dude,
bro.
thank you.
That was pretty.
I was
bro.
like, "Thanks, dude. I appreciate that."
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it. And he goes, "No, dude. I don't feel comfortable putting it on my lanyard. You deserve it." I was like, "Okay."
No, that
Thank
was
you.
bro because
was straight bro.
because
That's bro.
straight up we all didn't know, and straight up he drew for it. So
Yeah, we drew shotgun shells with
wasn't
3
like
dudes,
a- yeah.
and it was fair.
What about that feeling though? Like when you're drawing for a band and it's like pretty good odds that you could get it. That feeling where you're just like, oh my.
I'm
Oh.
sad for me
I'm-
now. Just sad now at this point.
Just what?
Just sad now.
What? But you know what I mean.
Some
The
days
feeling
it's
where
sick.
it's just like, oh.
I don't even get my hopes up anymore. No
I
lie.
say I'm
like I legit.
I'm weird though. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
Because what's wild is like I don't. Because like the example I'm going to use is the mallard band. The smile on your face when like we flipped and I lost was worth every minute of not having it on my own lanyard. Like literally you lit up so you were so pumped. And like I've given bands away to kids or other dudes. I'm like, dude, I don't want to draw. I'm good. It's way cooler to watch someone else be like, "It's my first one, really? Like, thank you so much!" Like, and they're pumped because I remember like my first one was the wood duck, and literally when I was the only one who shot, and my buddy walks out and picks up, he goes, "You fuck." I was like, "What?" He goes, "It's banded." I was like, "No way!" And he throws it at me. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like I didn't even know how to react. Like that to me, that moment of seeing someone else be that happy, I don't need it. I'm happy with that.
I think for me, like I want to shoot bands. Like obviously, anyone who's like, it's not that sick, it's not that fun. Well, you're just fucking lying. You know, it is cool. That said, I think that most people, whether they shoot a lot of bands, like or not a lot of bands, at the end of the day, as you're looking back on all of your fun memories hunting and like your career waterfowling, someday when you're an old man, I don't think many people look back and they're like, shot all them bands too, though. I think a lot of people are like, that's not the first thought that hits their brain. So
How do you guys think about when? Because apparently a lot of people, Die Bum just put up a post on their Facebook page and their Instagram. Like, how do you guys draw for bands?
right.
And
Feather
a bunch
shotgun show.
bunch of outfitters went on there, and they're like, we do a draw, whether it's marking the shell or putting a feather in the band or in the shell. And it was like 5 outfitters that I saw. It said someone gets the real band, and then we ship a replica to everyone else who's on the hunt. I'm
It's
like,
expensive.
Yeah.
yeah, they're $35,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, damn,
That's still cool though.
it's cool, but I'm just like, holy shit. Like, there's like at least 5 outfitters because there was over 200 comments on it.
It's a good way to do it.
That's actually a really kind of a cool way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, they're paying for the hunt and whatever, and it's a nice little memento. And
Yeah.
I think it's another reason for someone to come back to you.
For sure.
You
for
know.
sure.
What do you think about guides taking bands and not telling clients? I think that's shitty.
I think it's pretty shitty.
For sure. It's
I think
shitty.
it's shitty.
I think it's pretty
I
shitty.
was just curious because I had this conversation with a guide at Game Fair, and he's like, fuck them. Those clients hunt like 4 days a year, and I hunt all season. I deserve it. And I was like, I think that's a really entitled view. I don't agree with it.
But did you hear about him and I with the golf bet?
Golf bet.
Yeah. So Joey and I played a round of golf.
On
And-
film.
Yep, I seen
On
the
film.
Okay, yep.
Buzz cut challenge.
Yeah,
So
what's
Joey has to get his head buzzed.
But I got
before
my
duck opener.
I got my sister's wedding, I got Nick's wedding, and I'm running that huge job right
Basically,
now.
he made a bunch of excuses for why he couldn't shave his head.
Damn.
Well, no, I just
Literally.
So when are you gonna do it? Can we just do it the night before
Right-
opener?
right
Can we do
after-
it for you?
right after Lauren's wedding.
How about I do it for you at the cabin?
What's the
Cal's
date?
gonna do it.
What
I'm not
date?
going to the cabin for opener.
What?
I'm going to upstate New York.
So what are all the rest of us gonna do? We're gonna go to the cabin without you? Fuck you, then I'll go to the cabin without you. I don't give a fuck.
Go
I'll
ahead.
with Rob.
You could.
No,
yeah,
I'm not
go,
doing it.
go
I'll
hang out with
go to
Rob.
Matt's. I'll go to Matt's again.
Go hang out with Rob. He
I'll
would
go to
love
Matt.
that.
Yeah, you would. I'll go to Matt's again probably.
So, Bud, when are you gonna have kids?
Bud.
That's what he'd say.
Dude, he already said that to me.
He asked me
When I
that
saw
today
him
too.
When I saw them at dinner,
Yes,
and
you too,
I was,
Carter? No, he didn't.
Today. Yeah.
Literally,
Fuck yeah, dude.
when I
He's
saw him,
relentless. He's
Dude,
relentless.
when I saw him at dinner, he's like, "When are you gonna settle down and have kids?" I was like, "Fuck off, Rob. Leave me
Carter,
alone.
just-
You're
Carter.
married. You need to have a couple. Let's go."
22. I'm fine.
Hey man, I want to be.
He's
I want to be
feeling
30.
22.
Careful. We don't want Carter to get a hard on.
I know, I was
While
seeing
he's
what would
editing
happen.
the podcast here.
Taylor Swift.
Good music.
Big Taylor Swift guy.
What?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
Oh God, Miranda Lambert's so much better.
All right.
She used to
Before
be
we
so
close,
hot too.
this podcast is sponsored by Onyx Hunt, and I know you already have Onyx Hunt, and if you don't, you should definitely get it and use our discount code MWF20 for 20% off. Carter, can we get a little bit of outro music, please? Joey's actually gone, so he had to leave. Wow, Carter,
Bye-bye.
please stop doing that. That's terrible. Thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate it. Gavin, thanks for being here. You're already off the pod.
Always.
We have new merch coming out.
By the time this is out,
It better be.
if not,
If not, then message Joey. It's
Yeah.
his fault for sure. So send Joey a message. Where the fuck is the merch? But MidwestFlyways.com website's new. Merch is new. Go get it while it's hot. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Hey, Gavin, one more thing, by the way.